Okay, first off, we got all the metal cut to the correct sizes, temporary put together, and now we need to grind all the paint off of the areas where it's going to get welded together, and we're going to do that next. Over here are the wheels we're going to use. We went ahead and got some cheap on sale at a big box store. I think these were like $8.99 each, so we went that route. You could go a cheaper route and get a used cart or something that has the right size wheels, or maybe somebody that'll just give you one for free. All of this metal here is actually bed frames that I've collected over the years, and this great angle iron. It's really strong, so this is what I use. So this is how you get it to be like $50 or under, because I pay for these, so if you could find those for free, it's free. The only real thing you're going to have to invest in is some welding rod. And hopefully you got a welder, or you can borrow one. But plenty of other bed frames for future projects. So let's get started with the assembly. Okay, we got a whole bunch of pieces ground where the welds are going to go, and we got the front squared completely right here. Got some a clamp on here to keep that tight, so we know the distance. Some extra magnets just to hold it together. Doing this corner first, so I'm making sure it's perfect, and we're going to tack weld that next. Got the first two inner supports in. They are staggered 6 inches from center, so there's a 12-inch space between them. And now I'm going to put another one here and another one here. Okay, got those supports welded in, and now I flipped it right side up and ground the top sides on each one, so I can put a bead of a weld on all those, strengthen up a little bit more, and we're going to do that now. Okay, the top is welded up, and now I gotta grind it all down so it's flush up here. Not the best welds in the world, but they work good. And then we're gonna take these pieces, I don't know how well you can see it, and then they're gonna go across here, notched, so it's the same height as these, and that's where the wheels will go. Until I got kind of a shadow, so I'll show this here in a minute. Okay, let's try showing again. What we're going to do is we're going to take this piece that's the same length as the very far outer one for the wheels, put some notches in it so it recesses down to where the front one does, and then the wheel will mount under there. Drill 4 holes for some bolts for those, that way I can replace them if I ever need to, or fix them, and that'll be plenty of strength for these wheels for holding the trains up, or whatever else I put on there. Okay, we got the wheels on. Put a little tow rope for it now to check it out. Pulled it over the track, pulled good. Now we got the start of the rails that the train or the cars will lay on. Had to dig out my rail spacers. So I'll get this centered in the middle of the track, and then I'll weld it down. Then I'm probably going to make a little coupling holder here on this side, just for extra security. And we'll have to build the ramp off of this side. I'll either have it attached by those holes right there, or I'll make it removable. But as you can see, it's coming along. Okay, I got the far side welded down, the rail. Now I got the spacers on, got it all tightened up, cinched up, and I started welding on this side. Just gonna finish it up. Make sure it stays in line with each other all the way down, and then flip it over and tack on the back side. Okay, took it for a test drive. I haven't flipped it over and welded the other side. I don't really think it needs it. It's pretty damn strong. Took a flat car on a test drive, our little shortest one. Our full-size gondolas will fit on here, and of course your little switcher. And it moved great through the yard and everything. It's a really bumpy yard because of moles and all that fun stuff. So I think it works fine. So now I think we'll put a little ramp off the back. I think I'll make it detachable though, and just keep the other piece over here under the cart. So let's make that next.